So I got my bachelor's degree at Skidmore College in Health and Exercise Sciences. I then took 2 years off and worked at Weill Cornell Medical College, specifically as a clinical research coordinator in drug trials related to hematology-oncology disorders. I then went to graduate school at Florida State University, where I got my master's in exercise physiology. I then went and got my Ph.D. at University of Connecticut, and then my postdoc at University of Connecticut as well. So my research area is all related to preventing heat-related injuries and fatalities in workers who are working in the heat. And unfortunately, this population is becoming even more at risk because of climate change. So the extreme heat events and heat waves are occurring at greater frequency, duration, and severity, and this is progressively increasing every single year. So what my research does is I really look at the physiological strain that the workers experience in the heat, and also what interventions and prevention strategies may alleviate that strain. And I also will do field research and laboratory research in this setting, where I'll either examine the workers in their own working environment or perform a simulated work environment in an environmental chamber. I also do a lot of public health and educational initiatives, making sure that companies and businesses are implementing evidence-based solutions to best protect their workers from the dangers of heat. So I'm really excited to teach Anatomy and Physiology 1 and 2 in the Department of Health Sciences. And as I continue on as a faculty member, I hope to also develop courses related to exercise as medicine, exercise physiology, and exercise prescription. I do believe that climate change did contribute to this summer's extreme heats. For example, July was the hottest month on Earth on record, and June was also recorded as the hottest June. And so unfortunately, this is a continuous trend where every single year the current summer is hotter than the last. And because of this continuous trend, I believe that it's primarily driven from climate change. Yeah, so I think that there is a specific risk in the northeastern area. Most people don't believe it, but because we don't live in a primarily hot environments year long, we are unaccustomed to working in the heat or performing our daily activities in the heat. And because of that, we're not acclimatized to the heat. And so when we all of a sudden have an extreme heat event, we're not as likely to be able to deal with that stress than someone who may be working in a southeast or southwestern area. Climate change should be important to everyone. I'll focus first on extreme heat. So extreme heat is the leading cause of weather-related deaths in the US. And these deaths are largely preventable with appropriate prevention strategies and emergency procedures. But climate change is so much more than just extreme heat. It's also other weather-related events, so increased frequency and duration of hurricanes, droughts, wildfires, and this is all primarily occurring because of the emissions from greenhouse gases. And so we need to recognize that the emissions need to be reduced significantly in order for us to no longer see that progressive increase in the severity and duration of these weather-related events.